You know what else is dumb? Knight Rider.
The original? Not dumb.
No, not the original. What Hollywood has had planned for this?
Now, don't get me wrong. Kevin Hart, love him. Think he's hilarious.
As a stand-up comedian.
As a comedian. And in some of his movies, I love them. But getting him and John Cena, Mr. No. This just looks dumb.
John Cena and Kevin Hart are eyed for a comedic movie reboot. New information about the actors currently being targeted for a Knight Rider film reboot has been revealed. These days, in the pop culture landscape, everything that was old is new again, as studios look to revive some of their best-known properties for the next generation of viewers. One such brand that's looking to make a comeback in the 21st century is Knight Rider, a television program that originally aired in 1982, starring David Hasselhoff as Michael Knight. The series revolved around the adventurous, the lone crime fighter with the assistance of an artificially intelligent car, Kit. Running on 4 seasons, the show found success and was nominated for 4-time Prime Emmy during its run. Now, back in 2008, they tried to reboot it, made a Kit, a Mustang, and all of this. Didn't go well.
Nope.
This is not going to go well either.
This is going to go even worse. Because Kevin Hart's going to be writing fresh off of his crappy reviews for the Jumanji movie. That's going to be complete and utter garbage.
I mean, that's kind of funny. Like, I don't think it's going to be
the premise behind it. It's going to be funny, but your traditionalist people who enjoy Jumanji for what it is, it's going completely off kilter. So this can't even be a remake. This is not like this is like a continuation.
It's a continuation. It's not a remake because it's like I really liked the. Like, I mean, at first, whenever they announced that they weren't doing the board game for it, everyone was like, what? But then I saw someone somewhere saying, guys, they're probably going to do a video game because that's more common nowadays. Yeah. So I'm really glad they did that because it makes more sense. But is it going to be the best movie in the world? Good Lord, no. Absolutely not. But I think
it's got Rock.
It's going to have its laughs.
It's going to be
fun. Because it has Jack Black who's having to pretend to be a teenage girl.
Oh my God, that's going to be so funny.
That's going to be funny.
That's my only reason, besides The Rock, to watch this show, to watch this movie, because
it's got
Kevin Hart
Pond as well.
And Kevin Hart.
Jillian, no. What's
her
name?
Like how the really big jock's like, where's the rest of me?
I have no idea.
But it's going to be a good movie. But anyway, this show.
The movie, this reboot. Like, stop making things that are, like, reboots. And I know everybody's going to point out, what is that movie that you went and saw that was really, really bad? That was like Valerian or whatever.
Oh yeah, Valerian, the city or the Planet of a Thousand Cities, something like that.
It was
so bad. Oh my God, it was like the worst movie I'd ever seen.
I was kind of I wanted to watch that, but
it's bad.
No, it's visually stunning, but there's no story.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem. Everybody asks, we want something that has a new IP or whatever, and we don't go support it, or it's bad if you do go watch it. There are things that are out there that are good.
Yeah, you just got to find them.
Now, I won't brag on some people. I love these people. I watched Buddy System last night with Amy, the Rhett and Link TV show that's on YouTube Red. Freaking hilarious.
It's Rhett and Link.
Freaking hilarious. And you could tell, it was Rhett and Link doing their thing, but it was a new idea. It was something different. It wasn't the same thing. And you could tell that they were meant to do that. That's something that they've wanted to do for years.
Yeah.
And I'd rather see that than this Knight Rider crap. And they pour tons of money in it, trying to pay Kevin Hart, and then trying to pay John Cena for it, and then finding a car, and doing all of this, and making it funny. It's just like, no, just stop. Put money somewhere else.
Yeah.
Put money somewhere else. Give it to starving children instead of making this movie.
But they're Hollywood. They would never do that.
Oh, I know. I know. Only people would hope. Norman Osborn / the Green Goblin will reportedly have a presence in Sony's Silver and Black movie. Sony.
You do so many things right, but when you get them wrong, boy, do you get them wrong.
Though he's not expected to appear in the flesh, a report indicates that the villainous Norman Osborn, a.k.a. Green Goblin, will have a presence in Sony's Pictures' planned Silver and Black movie. If recent reports turn out to be true, Silver and Black is going to be jam-packed with Spider-Man villains as is, and now might be able to add the Webhead's arch nemesis to the list. According to the Hastings show, Norman Osborn will have a presence in the Spidey spinoff, although he is not actually expected to appear on screen. They reckon only Osborn's voice will be heard, setting up the character for future films and allowing the studio to cast someone in that role at a later date. Osborn Chemical Senior Vice President Charles Standish will show up in the movie as Norman's representative. So it's almost sort of like Daredevil, where that guy kept representing Kingpin, his friend or whatever. I think it was Dave or something like that. I can't remember. Let me know in the comments below on that. I want Marvel to have the full rights to this. The Spider-Man movie was good, but you could tell that Marvel had a ton to do with it.
Yes.
And these movies seem like they're not doing anything with them. They're not going to have their hand in the pot at all, which makes me a little nervous here.
And, like, Fox, Sony, they have these rights to, a few of these really big, like, they could do so well if they were with their respective groups who created them, Marvel and DC and all that stuff. Like, Fantastic Four. I think if Marvel got a hold of it, it would be a lot better.
If Mads Mikkelsen gets to play the Doctor Doom, like the standalone Doctor Doom movie, I think it'll be awesome if they write it the right way. And he's not going to play that role like we talked about a few weeks ago until that is like perfect. So,
but like Sony could sell it to Marvel, and sell it for a crap ton of money, and then Disney's like, yeah, here, take our $30 million scraps here, because they're
$30 million scraps.
Yeah, because they can throw $30 million around like it's nothing.
Yeah, they use like $1,000 bills as tissue paper.
Yeah,
I wish.
But like if they would just give it back to Marvel or Disney or whatever you want to call them now, if they would do that, it would be so much better. I think Sony, like I said, they do a lot of great things, but when they don't, it's usually crap, and I think this is going to be crap. I hate it, but it's true.
Let's hope that it gets better. You know what is better, though? Loot Crate.
If someone dies.
I hope.
I hope that's not...
My beautiful wife is not dead. Let's hope not.
As we go.
For the listeners of the Nerd Cave podcast, the Loot Crate is offering an opportunity to save 10% on any new subscription at lootcrate.com. All you have to do is enter Bridge 10 for 10% savings. Loot Crate is a monthly Mr. Crate that delivers the best in geek and gamer gear, from collectibles, apparel, tech gadgets, art, and other epic gear. It's like Comic-Con in a box. This month, the month of September's box, is robotic.
I'm very excited about that.
Whether they beep or speak, many of your favorite characters are robotic. The crate is packed with items featuring some of the most famous artificial life forms in pop culture. This month's box will feature franchises such as Blade Runner 2049, Aliens, Star Trek Mirror Universe, and Star Wars.
So you can probably a BB-8, a C-3PO, or R2-D2 is going to be in the box for Star Wars.
How awesome would it be for an HK droid pop figure? Oh my god, that would be awesome. I would even get that pop figure.
What about Garbage Robot? The trash can robot?
Oh, Gunk Droid?
Yeah, him.
That would be cool too.
A
little mouse droid?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would love that. So, all you have to do is go over to trylootcrate.com/nerdcave, enter Bridge 10 to get 10% off. Now, you have until the 19th of the month at 9 p.m. Pacific time to get the deal. If you miss it, that's the cutoff, Jack. You're done for the month, and then you have to wait for the next one.
You do, unfortunately.
Okay? So, and we've got an awesome unboxing that Robbie did that'll be going up later today. So, be checking that out for this month's Loot Crate. You enjoyed the box?
I did.
Did you scream at it when you got it from the mailbox? Like, what's in the box? Like, you're excited
because my roommate had already got it out, because I went straight to the mailbox and I was like, it's not here. And my roommate's like, hey, you got a package. I was like, "You're such a deer." I was like, I was like,
and then he like turns like is like got a dough
He's
head
like-
on.
and he opens it up, and it's all. But no, it had some really great things. I'm not going to tell you what it has because you can watch it in the video.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give anything away.
Don't want to give it away.
But it was some really awesome stuff.
You got some cool socks. I will say that.
It was not from Loot Crate, though.
That wasn't. You got a cool shirt though.
I did get a cool shirt. The socks I bought at Target. I couldn't resist.
Ah,
They're the old Nintendo
the
controller.
NES controller.
Oh, nice.
Those are really cool. So again, all you have to do is go over to www.trylootcrate.com/nerdcave and enter the code BRIDGE10 at 10% on any new subscription. So that way you can get some help out on your Loot Crate and also help us out, tossing a few dollars over there.
If you enjoyed that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want gaming content, you can go over to Nerd Cave Gaming right there. If you want to support us, you can check out Patreon right there. If you want more videos, check them out right here. Go ahead, pick one of them. I wonder which one you're going to do. If you're going to be cool, you pick any of them. All 4 of them. You'd be awesome.